For the Sankyu tests at our dojo, we have them split into 4 parts. The first part involves the Nikio throws, in which 4 Nikio throws must be done with randomized movement. The second part are the Nikio throws, in which the testing student, the Tori, must show 2 Nikio throws with patterned movement and demonstrate 2 Nikio throws and explain them as though they were teaching it, and that includes power generation. The third portion of the test involves demonstrating all 8 Sankyu throws with a compliant uke. And then the fourth and final part is the groundwork portion of the exam. This is my Sankyu test. Now, I received my Sankyu during COVID and was unable to test at that time. So for this, we decided that for accountability, we would film and post my Sankyu test so that anybody can choose to watch it if they have any questions on the skill and whether or not they feel I should be Sankyu. They can watch my test and decide for themselves. This is part 1 of my Sankyu test, the Nikio section. Okay.
Ja.
That one was rough. Here is part 2, the Nikio portion. So Taitoshi is a teiwaza, meaning that the throw happens through the hands and not the feet. So when we're doing this step out and it looks like there's this leg, that's not a blocking leg, and the throw can be done without the leg. The Taitoshi is a body drop, so what we're really looking at doing is bringing uke up and then dropping our bodies and pulling and dropping uke down with it, with motions with our hand and then the strength of our body dropping itself. The leg can be removed entirely, and I've seen it done without a leg at all. So as you can see here, we start with that walking step. We step around and behind. So we're going to do a walking step, and then that left leg is going to swing around, and the right leg is going to shoot out, and the hands really should be coming up and drawing Tori up and out, and then the body dropping to bring Tori down. Harai Goshi is a hip throw, as you can see with the word Goshi in there, or hip. Harai Goshi is a sweeping throw, so we pull uke close to us, get that hip about 3/4 way through, and then you just kind of cut out their leg. And you want to catch both. Again, the driving action here is a hip throw. It's not a leg throw like you'll see with ashiguruma or other throws that are more ashiwaza. So the momentum is coming from uke and then the picking up with the hip and driving over and sweeping with the foot. And this begins the third portion of the test, which is the Sankyu throws. At this time, we do not require both left and right-handed, so I will demonstrate each of these throws twice, right-handed.
Oh, yeah. I got as many as you want. There you go. You'll go, Josh. This one we might worry about being in frame for it. Might be coming out. Good. Entirely. And again. There you go. Keep it stuck in your pants.
For kataguruma, I have a bad back and a lasting injury from a couple years ago, and so standing kataguruma is very difficult for me. So I opted to demonstrate a kneeling kataguruma. However, I did manage to do a standing kataguruma at the end. It's just not very pretty, but I did it.
You want to do the. Yep.
The final portion of the test is the groundwork portion. We develop our groundwork portion of the test directly out of Katame no Kata. This lock requires an escape attempt for our test. The escape attempt is to continue rolling towards Tori, and the prevention for that is blocking Tori's ribcage, chest, or stomach with your knee. Prevents them from rolling into you. That's the end of the test. Thank you everyone for tuning in.